What's up guys? In this video I'm going to be sharing a clip from one of our live 5-day immersion programs that we run in Playa del Carmen in Mexico. And basically in this clip I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to position yourself and how to start a conversation with a girl during the day. I'm going to be teaching you how to do it the most attractive and calibrated way possible with the highest chance of actually having the girls stop, pay attention to you and actually start a conversation, so that way you guys can get the girl attracted, you can get her comfortable, exchange contact details and actually set up dates. My name is Alex and I'm one of the head coaches here at Social Freedom, where we help guys all around the world completely transform their dating lives and help them become the most attractive, confident and charismatic versions of themselves. If you enjoy this type of dating and self-development content, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe and hit that little notification bell for all future content posted here on this channel. Okay bro, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you exactly how to start a conversation with a girl. Not so much the verbals, bro, in terms of what you're going to be saying, because we kind of covered that before in our theory session. But what I want to do now is actually want to show you exactly how to position yourself and how to actually approach the girls that you want to meet. So one of the biggest rules, bro, you're going to find, doesn't matter where you are in the world, you want to be making sure that you're actually not approaching from the front. So what I mean by that is, like, you see these people coming towards us right now. You don't want to be, standing in front of them and then trying to start a conversation. You just don't want to do that. If you try to open goals from the front when they're walking towards you, what do you think naturally happens? People instantly think that you're trying to sell them something. Exactly, they think you're trying to sell them something, and that instantly creates a little bit of skepticism and resistance, and people just kind of palm you off, and they're not going to be as open or receptive to have a conversation with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you the right way to position yourself to get the highest amount of, I guess, like, the word could be compliance, or to get the most, the least amount of resistance, or have the girls be the most open to you when they actually come up and start a conversation. So the most important thing is, if you have a girl that's walking towards you and you think she's really pretty and you'd like to start a conversation with her, be patient, wait for her to walk past you. Or actually, let's do it this way, because we'll do the demonstration along this way. Let's say we're walking up the hill, right? And a pretty girl comes towards us. She's walking this direction. You think she's cute, be patient. Don't necessarily start the conversation from the front, as we just discussed. Wait for her to walk past, and then you can be like, oh, very pretty girl. And what I want you to do for me, bro, is you're going to be the pretty girl for me. So come stand here for a minute. I want you to walk past me. Walk past, go on this side. It's easier. Okay, I'm like, oh, yep, she's cute. You're going to turn around. Now what I want you to do, bro, is I want you to slowly walk up beside the girl. And for the cameraman, you want to come a little closer for me to get a better angle. You want to walk up beside the girl. Now, before you actually start the opener, bro, you want to make sure that you're a few feet in front of her, okay? On a slight angle, so that way when you're about to start the conversation or get her attention, I'm slightly in front, and you want your head slightly turned back, okay? So that way when you do actually create eye contact and you show a little body language that you're about to initiate a conversation, it gets her attention. Where a lot of guys make mistakes is continue to walk. They will come from here and they'll be slightly behind, and cameraman, can you make sure you can see exactly how far I am behind? They'll try to start a conversation or open at this angle from here, and then if you were to do that, the girl has to look behind her, and that's going to create a little bit of resistance. It might freak her out. It's going to make her feel less comfortable, and she's going to be less receptive when you open her. And that's like a massive sticking point that a lot of guys have. And then also we need to look at proximity as well. So let's do another one. Let's look up. Let's walk up in this direction. You've walked past. So walk past me. Okay, cool. You see the girl, you come up. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure the proximity, in terms of how close you are, is you want to make sure first of all that you are like parallel, right? Not fucking like super close or coming in like from a cutting angle like this, okay? Or like from this angle, cutting in, okay? It's fucking weird. You just want to get up parallel, come right up beside her, okay? And then from here, I'll show again as you walk it forward a little bit more. You run up, slow down the walking, get a little bit in front of her, and then go, hey, excuse me, get the hand out, and then what you need to do is a side step. So let me show you that again. Continue to walk. So you walk up again a little bit quick, you come in slightly in front, you turn your head, hey, excuse me, and then you side stop. The side stop, bro, statistically speaking, from all the years of coaching, has like a 90% success rate. Most girls, if you do this correctly, you speak with conviction and get their attention, strong eye contact, good body language, and you're relaxed and grounded, most of the girls, man, they're gonna stop, as long as you do the side stop, right? Now, where a lot of guys make fucking mistakes, again, walk up ahead of me again. A lot of guys make mistakes is they'll come in from a cutting angle. So they'll come in and they'll be like, excuse me, and they get in front of them. What a lot of guys do as well is they'll come around with a J turn, hey, excuse me, and they'll stand right in front of the chick to start a conversation. This is just a little bit too abrupt. It's in the girl's face. It kind of scares them a little bit and can create a little bit of resistance. So again, we want to show you exactly how to do it in a very smooth way. And I'll show you how it's done all in this smooth motion now. And I'll even use the words that I would use on a traditional direct opener. So continue walking. You're gonna walk up alongside, coming ahead, look around to the side a little bit, and go, hey, excuse me, and you're gonna side stop. And then from there, you're gonna say, look, I know this might be a bit random, but I was just walking to go get a coffee, and I seen you, and I thought you were absolutely adorable. I want to come say a very quick hello. By the way, my name's Alex. What's your name? Sarah. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Then follow up with some form of assumption. By the way, are you German? By the way, are you French? By the way, are you Spanish? By the way, are you Mexican? By the way, are you Italian? Or maybe you want to use something in terms of an occupation, like, by the way, you look like a tourist, or you look like someone that's traveling, or you look like someone that is works as a lawyer, or you look like someone that works in a corporate office. You look like a girl that works in like fashion. Just fucking something, bro, that's an assumption to transition into conversation. But again, in this video, it's not necessarily about what we're saying and how to say it. It's more about how we're positioning ourselves to make sure you get those openers on point and smoothly transition. Now, sometimes on occasion, for some nuances on this, okay, and cameraman, if you can back up a little bit more for me. A few nuances here. Sometimes, bro, if you were to walk, and let's say I come in, I come an angle, and I do a side stop, like, hey, excuse me, now just keep walking. Sometimes that will happen, and you have to be a little bit more persistent. So you can just take a little couple of steps and walk alongside. Always, when you're walking alongside, bro, don't walk from parallel or from behind. Just come from a little bit more in the front and then keep the conversation going, and just be persistent. Just because she didn't stop doesn't mean she's not interested. She might just be a little bit shocked that someone's trying to start a conversation with her, because again, for a lot of people, cold approach is not normally, it's not like the usual behavior. Like, girls aren't always getting approached during the day. And that's why it is pretty cool to learn this skill set, because you can stand out. But the main thing is, again, when you're walking, excuse me, and then continue to walk. I know this might be a little random. You just continue to follow with, but I just seen you as I was walking to go get a coffee. I just thought you were absolutely adorable, and I want to come say a very quick hello. And then try to do the side stop again, right? Again, if she still doesn't continue, bro, just let go of the resistance that she's giving you. Just continue to walk and follow through with that opener, and then try to continue the conversation as you guys are en route. And that way you can build a little bit of investment, build a little bit more of a connection, and then maybe then she's gonna be, after 5 minutes, more receptive to stop. Maybe go for an instant date, depending on the logistics, or maybe you can just get her contact details if she's in a bit of a hurry. Because most of the time with girls that are not like the most receptive to stop on the open, usually, bro, they're in a hurry. They're going to work, they're catching up with friends, they're going shopping, they're under a time constraint, or they're about to catch a bus to go to a particular location. Because of that, they're on a fucking mission, man. So that's why they're gonna be a little less receptive. But most girls in city environments, at beaches, at parks, anywhere that you usually meet chicks, most of them, man, if they're not in a fucking hurry, if you use the side stop like I just demonstrated, dude, 90% of the chicks, man, they're gonna stop flat out. But you just need to make sure that you fucking, again, I'll show you one more time. Cameraman, can you go up ahead a little bit? Walk for me, Daniel. The main thing is, you come up beside, slightly ahead, and then you give her a little wave with your hand, and then you side stop. That's it. I guarantee you now, if you do that, they're all gonna stop. You can jump into a conversation, and then we can run through the rest of the framework. Sound good? Sweet. Sweet. Let's do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and for anyone that might be curious about inquiring about one of our live 5-day immersion programs or our 12-week online mentorship program Unleashed, there is a link in the description if you would like to book a free consultation call with either myself, Ben, or someone from our team to inquire all about our coaching services. But until then, boys, I'll see you on the next video.